Guys, so this is the recording of what I was teaching on today on our Team Freedom call. For those that needed a little more support with what our Shred 10 guide is. I'm going to first show you kind of what the outside of it looks like. This is off of our Healthy Living Revolution resources, and you can get there by healthylivingrevolution.com. And at the bottom, well, I'll just show you. This is healthylivingrevolution.com. I'm going to pause that before it turns on. Down here, there's a little button that we're going to click. I've already done the password, which is revolution, and it brings you to this. This is the system guide. It is phenomenal. Hey, there's so much information in there for you to go through, but I wanted to just go over a couple of things. Okay, so I've created a slideshow for you guys. But basically, there are pages in here that talk to you about the rhythm of the Shred 10. That is where we are seeing so much growth in people's customers, in terms of how many customers they're getting, how many reps they're getting, just their business is exploding by using the Shred 10. And so the first thing you need to do for sure, those first 10 days, you need to be a product of the product and have your own story of Shred 10. Because with that, stories sell product. If you're sharing it on social media, people are seeing how how you're doing, basically the ups and downs of your Shred 10, the benefits that you're feeling. If you failed on day 3, they see that and they realize we're human and they can do this the next time. The second 10 days, we're following up and adding more customers and team members. We're working on text blitz. We're promoting for the next shred, and making sure, again, to share on social media, asking others to join you. And then the last 10, we're really continuing to promote those that didn't make it into the, getting their product ready for that next shred. They're at least getting ready for the following one. And you're repeating this every single month. I have done 11 shreds now, and I'm so glad I have, because I can just kind of, it's in a flow now. Once you get into that rhythm, it's really easy to stay there and get people working on it. So the personal messages, these are great. Make your list of 10 to 100 people, or just spend time looking at your Facebook friends or your phone friends and just going through sending a short and sweet message. So for example, last week I had about 30 minutes, and so I messaged 15 people, and out of the 15, 10 were open to watching the video. And this is the simple text that I used. I knew she's a teacher. She has a few days left. So I said, hey, Kylie, I know school is winding down for you and you are really busy, but I wanted to know if you would like to join me in our June Shred 10 program. I'm looking for people to help me stay accountable. If I sent you a video, would you watch it? And she was one that actually said she'd watch it. So I sent her this www.intro-to-shred10.com. And I was able to find out when she'd be able to watch it, which she said this weekend. And we are going to connect tomorrow around 5 o'clock. And I'm going to see basically like, hey, great video, huh? What parts did you like the most? So that is something that will help you in this shred guide, is how do we respond to those that say, yes, I'll watch the video. So then we answer with clarifying questions. These are questions for people that you are trying to get interested in the Shred 10. You might see a post on Facebook that they're talking about how they're trying to reach some more health goals. So you'll private message them and say, hey, I'm curious, are you health conscious? What are your health goals? I've seen you've been posting recently on that. And you just kind of get started that way. Once you send them a video, here's the let's get started part. And then those that have been doing the Shred 10, these are questions that you can ask them for once they've done their shred. So what to say, these are basically ways of how do we respond to maybe questions that they have. I'm interested, but I need more information. So they give you video links. I understand the guidelines, but can I do the Shred 10 without buying the products? Not really, but it tells you exactly what to say for that. Can you just add me to the Facebook event or send me the material so I can check it out? And so it's all these little ways of responding to people that will work to get them to stay open-minded and be able to then make their decision whether or not to do the Shred 10. Okay. So then packaging and ordering, this is where again it gets kind of confusing because for the longest time we've been sharing the Juice Plus Complete as 60 servings, but you can pay over 4 months, which is 30 some dollars a month, but most likely they'll run out of their Juice Plus Complete at month 2 and wonder why they're still paying month 3 and 4. And so we just need to get used to saying, okay, everything is in a 4 month shipment, and so you get enough product to last you 4 months. Are you a 2 shake a day or are you a 1 shake a day? And based on what they say, that tells us how many boxes to ship them. And if they still are kind of lenient to, I just want 60 servings, then we just make sure that they know that it is 2 monthly payments, and that's it. We're not dividing it over 4 months. And so it gives you that adjustment that we can do as well. Okay. So where do you see yourself getting started? I love this question because you can show them what it is. You got 1 shake per day, which is the basic, the premium, which is 1 shake a day plus one, the trio capsules or gummies, and Shred10 is 2 shakes a day for the whole 4 months, plus your trio. Okay, and most people do the middle ground, which is the premium order. And if you look at this bag symbolizes 1 shake a day. So not that they're getting one bag, but it's just kind of symbolizing like, oh, each one is one, means 1 shake. Okay, like Shred10 is there's 1 shake, 2 shakes a day. So there it is. Okay, and then you show them the benefits list. And sorry, it's a little blurry, but we do have this on our order form as well. And most people will go, oh man, I really want to have all these things happen to me. So yeah, let's do the premium. And with the premium, you can still do the shred with us. You can still do the shred with the basic, but notice you might not feel the same as if you're doing all these other things, because you know what? All you're doing is promoting lean mass and reducing body fat. None of these other things are going to actually be going on for you with complete. Okay. And so this is where it's broken down in our order form. You have 1 shake, 2 shakes a day plus your trio, $195 a month for 4 months. So each month they will be paying about $195. Now they can also get the Children's Health Study, so this might go up close to about $200 a month, but they also get a free child's order in that of the Orchard and Garden. When it comes to the premium package, again, that means, you know, by the picture, you can think of it as this, not just one order, but it's 1 shake a day, which if they need 1 shake a day to last them 4 months, that's actually going to be 2 boxes that are actually shipped, which means 8 pouches. So it'll be about $132 or $133. Now, if they decide to choose to get the single serve pouches, then that might be that will go up a little because those are a little more expensive. But I tell people it's less than $140 unless you have a Children's Health Study, and again, it goes up a little more because of the shipping and handling involved. So then here's our basic again. So 1 shake a day, there you go. Which again, this means for the whole 4 months, which means 4 months, 8 pouches, or 2 orders. Okay. The bars are a little different again because on here it says that it's broken over monthly. So each month you're going to be paying $32.50. But again, we have 60 bars. So if they want a bar each day for those 4 months, it's going to be, okay, $65 a month for 4 months. Okay, and that would be 2 orders. So you'd have to scratch this out, and it's basically $65 a month because each bar is $2. So hopefully that makes sense. But again, I'm going to show you the resource area. There's our system guide. You can download it. There's great information in there. This is where you find your shred guide for your customers that are doing the shred with you. The Taste of the Shred cookbook, which is awesome. And then I'm going to scroll down here because this is where you find your order forms. Okay, and on the order form, when you click it, it brings you up to how which one do you want to get started, and then it brings you to this. Okay, so with that said, hopefully that answers all your questions.